us. And I think it's time we talk it out and forget all the fuss. And if it's not me, I'll have to understand, and I'll be out your way. No drama involved, but if you feel it's me, if you feel I'm the one, you're gonna need to make a way for me to see. But that's for me, you're the one in my heart. Time won't come till the end, I'ma always be right by your side. But that's for me, you're the one in my heart. Time won't come till the end, I'ma always be right by your side. I know you're the one, I know our time will come. I feel it in my heart, I see you in my dreams, I keep you in my prayers. That's what to
Yes, yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Priest. And welcome. Sorry, I got a little bit of something stuck in my lungs. Nobody should judge me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Clatter of Clans Season 18. It is the finals. It is day two, and it's looking like it's going to be a very, very interesting turn of events. We saw how yesterday turned out. You saw a lot of interesting games from, No Rage Esports winning the chicken dinner in the first, game, then getting 0 points in all the other games. I mean, you can only see it in the Clatter of Clans, so that's what we love to see. And so much more action on Unsullied Army and SPAZA Gaming. Unfortunately, I've not been able to just grasp what's going on inside of the game just yet. And yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing if they can, withstand the pressure and get ready for, today's matches. Everyone's going to come with a different mindset. A couple of teams are slacking behind just a little bit more, so they're going to have to rise to the occasion, and do something about their performance thus far. And I'm talking about teams like, BBC, Unlimited, no pressure. So many of them, they've been working hard, but, they're hardly working. So, we need to tap into that. So, it is the Clatter of Clans. And we have 4 maps ready for you guys tonight. Go Erangel, Miramar, Sanok, and Erangel again. So just pretty much the same stuff that we had yesterday. So we know what time and what slot we're looking forward to. But let's not forget that as well. And uh, there's more to it than that, because we do have a prize pool of 150 USD. First place walks away with 67.50. Second place walks home with 45 USD, and third place with 30 USD, with the MVP going home with 7.5 USD. Now that is some nice money to go around the board, just to get some things, sorted out and put up. The point system has been updated, as we all know. Remember, 9 to 16th, nothing for you. So you have to rise to the occasion and get some ridiculous amount of placement points if you're trying to, go that route, or you might just eliminate everyone like the guys from the Invincibles have been doing. Eliminate everyone in your path. Eliminate everyone in your path. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the participating teams, in the Clatter of Clans. You've got Unsullied Army, Dream Team, the Invincibles, Galaxy Gaming, Active, and Team Ruthless there. Platano Power, No Pressure, Saint Esports, and No Rage Esports is here as well with 10-11. You've got BBC, got Unlimited, SPAZA Gaming, and the guys from I believe that is QUANTUMRAGE. Been very, 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 very impressed with how these teams have been able to perform, based off of yesterday's game. So that tells you an interesting story of what the setup is and what it is they're trying to accomplish here. But having not work through the angles there, we see all of the teams and the landing position, so we know exactly what we're expecting today. That northern side and a little bit of the northwestern side and the northeastern side looking very, very heavily contested in Erangel, as we saw yesterday. Even in the south, SG and BBC, there's a chance that they will run into each other, and there's a chance that there's so much chaos that it's going to ensue. So we are going to be looking forward to those central and those south central positions and the northwest and even the northeastern areas. There's so much opportunity for teams to run into each other, so that's what we're looking forward to. Action all the way. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we kick off, the leaderboard is here still. Yes, we have the leaderboard for you, and we know exactly, we know exactly what what we're looking for here, and how we're going to work the angles here. The Invincibles, in first place with PLATANO Power chasing through in second, Active Gaming all the way in third, and No Pressure in fourth. Both with the same points, not too far away from the Invincibles. Now this is what you call competition. Unlimited as well, just what is that, 12 points away? It's just 12 points away, man. They're not too far away as well. BBC also not too far away, 13 points this time, and 16 points away is 10-11. So 10-11 will need to, you know, dust their shoulders off, you know, and see if they can get some significant point boost and something to work with going into the first game of the day. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. It is the Clatter of Clans season 18, and it is the finals. Stay tuned. Unsullied Army, just right outside the puff car. There is some action that you're looking forward to here. So a whole lot of teams with a whole lot of area plays, you know. Hold on, I'm trying to sort out the leaderboards, you know. I'm actually trying to sort out the live results so you guys can actually have access to it, but you know, I've not been able to work that just yet. So hopefully I will get that sorted out very, very quickly, you know, and then we'll know exactly how we're trying to do this. Ooh, Active Gaming here will be the victims of their esports all the way out there just by the edge of the circle. Their esports ops and Kanan will be the thorn in the side of Active Gaming. Unfortunately, Active did get into a little bit of a skirmish earlier. Nexus will be the last one left, but how far will he survive? We've already lost one team, and I think we've lost the guys from Unlimited. I'm not sure who got to them. I think it was the Invincibles. Yes, it was Invincible. Unfortunately, I did miss that. Apologies guys for missing that one. I will not miss the next one, but you know, there is a whole lot. It's a whole lot, you know, that I'm trying to fix up right now. Alright, so I just got confirmation that live match update might not be available for the first game, so unfortunately we're just gonna have to maybe catch in from the second game. So apologies for that one, guys, but I think we'll be able to manage, you know. Because that is why we are here. We are here for some violence. We are here for some action, and action we shall get. So we've seen the play zone is quite interesting. Southern, heavily southern, you know, blessing the side of teams like SG and Saint. Even Dream Team might run into each other, you know, the guys from Saint and Dream Team. Unfortunately, Saint is a three-man team here, so Dream Team do have the numbers advantage if they should proceed to rotate down towards the south eastern side. There's an opportunity for that to happen. Oh, no pressure. And the guys from 10-11, Amar, some action going on just by the bridge corner there. Bego has been knocked away, but the reset is already coming on. Amar can hear all of the action there. Unfortunately, 10-11 is a three-man team. No pressure will need to be very, very careful how they work this angle. Ma does have his sights set on that position. Bego will be picked back up. And the onslaught will be coming on through. Ma looks like he wants to make that push. He might be spotted. Does have to be careful though. Bego is already taking the push onto the ground floor. And here comes 10-11. It's a 3 versus 2 in this scenario if they will take the push. It's a 2 two-man team. Rick might just get knocked away. Another opportunity to work the angles there. He gets tagged up, and it's an opportunity now for the guys from 10-11 to breach. They're still holding the ground floor. Grenades already starting to come outside. Bego charges as well. But can they hear? He jumps outside, and here comes Bego trying to get the knock. And unfortunately, Bego makes the mistake of poking out, but he is going to get the return fire. And 10-11 now. Back on. Amar gets the confirmation. Another one to bite the dust, but Bego gets knocked away as well. That's an unfortunate scenario. Amar is just too far away in the corner. And Rick is still knocked away. And now he gets confirmed by Prison. No pressure on the upper hand. 3 versus 1 now. 10-11 unfortunately did not plan. They failed to plan, hence they plan to fail. And that is an unfortunate turn of events there. I really thought they had this one in the bag. But the numbers advantage just couldn't hack it, man. So left to Amar now. He is pretty dangerous though, Amar. Can get a little bit of the job done. He's phasing his sights over to the corner there. Invincibles now will set their sights onto Unsullied Army. It's looking dicier by the minute. You can see that all of this action is happening just in the middle of the central position. Choco with a fantastic spray onto Schmuck's position. Might just knock him clean up. That's a fantastic spray from Choco. Gets him knocked away. And Prophecy just coming in from the water, trying to escape actually. And he will be the last one for Unsullied Army, trying to get away from the danger. As Reset and Jesse have been discovered and sent back into the lobby. Invincibles once again starting to run amok. 7 eliminations for them. They're looking like they're trying to run away with it here. Play zone shrinking, giving us a little bit of an inkling of what's going on here. But it does look like the guys from Galaxy and Jordy just sprays into the window of the corner there, trying to catch one of the guys from Galaxy. They are trying to mitigate their engagements right here. They've got BBC to the west, and Kobe might be the one that has to deal with them all by himself. There's not a lot of support. They've already lost Zoom. Or what do I call that? PLATANO Power currently sitting in 2nd place, just behind the Invincibles. They will have to perform well enough because the Invincibles are already up 7 eliminations and counting. So they will have to, you know, put a little pep in their step. Their esports, they just pulled up to the scene. They've been heard. PLATANO Power might be discovered. There's an opportunity here for Nami to do something. He might just get knocked away. An opportunity for him to work the angles. The guys from their esports are there. Oh, that's a beautiful spray from Nami. He gets a knock and a second. But Kanan will be the one to uproot them from their vehicle. Their esports daring to eliminate the 2nd place team. And now they start to rise up. 4 eliminations to them, and they just positioned themselves in a perfect spot. PLATANO had no idea what they were driving into, and they drove into the ops, and the ops made them pay one time. That was absolutely brilliant from Kanan, mitigating the dangers of you know of driving without looking. The airdrop just landed itself just not too far away. The Invincibles on the other hand, I think they are going to be in a boat just going across there. I'm not sure if they will be discovered by their esports, but it's going to be a little bit of a tricky one from this area. Yes, the Invincibles have made their rotation across. And I believe Prophecy was the last player for the Unsullied Army, and he has been discovered, so Unsullied Army will go out. And Active Gaming still holding up that northern side. Nexus will be the last one up. No Rage Esports making the same kind of rotation I was not necessarily expecting for them to do, but take a look at the guys from QUANTUMRAGE all the way out here as a two-man team coming in from the south. Namar still continues to wreak havoc onto the guys from No Pressure. He was able to catch one off. Oh, that's a nice touch from Amar there, but it's a 1 versus 3. Grenade might just be the opening here. If they can catch a grenade off the corner, he will be finished. An interesting tag through the corner there. Oh, Amar, but he's on fire. He's burning. Surely he's going to be finished. There's absolutely no way he does it. But he did do an absolutely fantastic job of holding his ground. He was able to manage 2 knocks. But the Molotov cocktail was the only obstacle that stood in his way, and that will be the end of 10-11 as they slide further down on that leaderboard. Currently sliding all the way down to 10th place. Play zone has closed up. Still looking very southern. Guys from No Rage still trying to move through towards the bridge side on the southwest. We do have some ops in front. Galaxy. So guys from No Rage should take this engagement if they are trying to cross the bridge, but there is a chance that they will be spotted. RAGE Esports. They did win the first game in the Ranjo yesterday, so that tells you an interesting story. But Acid is here just driving willy-nilly through the city. And he might just get tagged up by Captain there, and he manages to escape the danger. But he's been spotted now. His position has been given away. But the guys from No Rage do have the numbers advantage, an opportunity for them to work some angles here. The intel already coming through. Wick is on the other side, but he's too far away. He cannot get up. So it's a potential 3 versus 3. Pop Smoke is still driving willy-nilly as well. Might just find an opening. But the guys from No Rage, they need to circle around Galaxy with the quickness. BBC still in the cut, still in the mix. There's an opportunity for them to do something from here as well, because they might just get caught up inside. And Pop Smoke is not the one that's trying to do this thing, fam. He's not that one. He's not the... He is a support player. Acid still in front. And a fantastic grenade from him as well. Will it do the trick? Ooh, falls a little bit too short from Captains there. Ice has been spotted, trying to work it through the first floor. But might just connect on top. And he falls a little bit too short. I mean, Acid should have given away the intel by now. He should have given the rest of his team intel. Wick has the best position to navigate from, but unfortunately he's still on the ground floor. Captain does get tagged up a little bit more. Wick is now finally up shore, and now an opportunity for him to breach from that position. Again, the guys from No Rage have the numbers advantage. This is a 4 versus 2. They cannot lose this. All they have to do is overwhelm the guys from Galaxy, and they will take that position. Ice is there on the top floor, still trying to find an opening from that corner. Molotov cocktail right through the window again as Acid continues to mount the pressure, but they cannot be overemphasized, as BBC will come up to the mixture, as Havoc will get a knock, and I think we got a finish as well onto one of the players from No Rage Esports, and that is the danger of delay. They've been delaying a little bit too much, but the confirmation has not come through just yet, as Digi will start to pop out the smokes to shield that position. The Galaxy, they've heard all of this. There's more to be done. Anarchy was able to get a knock. Might just get tagged up. Ooh, he's getting tagged up as well. There, Esports again with a beautiful defensive position and an overwhelming number of players able to do a fantastic job of holding out. As Apple gets sent back into the lobby, it's all left to Havoc now. And now the breach starts to come through. Beautiful touch from Acid, doing what a fragger should do. Make the push, make the advance. Gets the first stop and the confirmation. Now No Rage Esports looking very, very, very wholesome here, as they've been able to breach this position. I don't know if Wick was instrumental to that engagement, but I'm not sure. I don't know how far the guys from Galaxy were able to hold this one, but Ice is still knocked away actually, so the confirmation will come through onto his position as the last player, that is Freak, still going to be on top. Havoc somehow discovered Nexus on that rotation and sent him back to the lobby. Active Gaming has been dispatched. That will be the end of their journey so far. The play zone now has moved towards the south eastern side. Novo heavily blessed inside of here. Dream Team should be enjoying themselves right now, because they are, that is their home base, but you know, there would be a little more that would be required for them to, you know, make these rotations there. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's from the Rage Esports now getting into a little bit of something, as Acid does get knocked away. I saw that a little bit of an interesting rotation working from this angle here, as the guys from Dare Esports still continuing to lay waste to all the teams that are trying to take their position away from them. Ops has been knocked away, but I'm not sure how this is going to play out. SDG, the MVP, is still sprawled to the ground, trying to get that reset on him. It's Pop Smoke, and Pop Smoke does get the job done. Confirmation, as Ops will succumb to his injuries. Skyline is still knocked away. I'm not sure. He should go for the reset, but no, he does take some ridiculous play zone damage from there. And their esports somehow significantly cut down to just one player, Dami, in a 1 versus 2 against the guys from No Rage Esports. Havoc from BBC still rotating around. He might just be spotted the moment he decides to drive through here. It's going to be a very dangerous one. Dami's the one that he has to be wary of. And that's a beautiful spray from Dami. Does the job, sent it back into the lobby. I mean, take his vehicle and be on your way, bro. But did he? Oh, this guy totally forgot about the guys from No Rage, actually. He must have forgotten that No Rage is here, because he was typically a little bit too exposed. Their esports doing a fantastic job of 9 eliminations here. So they've done a fantastic job of holding out, but the Invincibles now will be in danger. Choco receiving a serious damage from the guys from Dream Team. Sean is trying to get some advantage working through, but Choco does get confirmed there. Dream Team with a beautiful position, trying to overwhelm the guys from the Invincibles. Sean trying to jump up and down, trying to work an angle. Archer trying to look for that rotation, going around the corners and around the bend. But he's prone. Archer's not spotted. Wait a minute. How is he not spotted, man? What is going on? What? How was he not spotted, man? But that's an interesting play. Slinger now looking for an opportunity. That's a big grenade. Dropping bombs out here. Oh, that's a nice one. First tag and a second tag. Oh, but Ronnie with an instantaneous return fire will work the angles there. Molotov cocktail from Slinger. Dream Team trying to hold on for dear life because the guys from the Invincibles do not take anything lying down. Lucid is there. Pops another grenade over the top. Tries to connect to the corner. God7 is still inside, trying to hold the corner. That's a beautiful grenade from Lucid. Gets the confirmation onto Sean, but the rear end is rear ending right now. Lucid has to get out of danger. Falls behind cover, and that's an opportunity for him to breach, as they are side by side. Potential 2 versus 2 here. Slinger's still outside in the corner, trying to look into that opening and get an opportunity for themselves. But Ronnie finally gets discovered. He's going to get knocked away, but Lucid equally knocked away as well. Got 7 with the confirmation. That's a 1 versus 1. Slinger should not allow for this reset. The Invincibles will come out on top. They will come out on top. And Slinger manages to get on top again, and that's an opportunity. The Thompson fades out. Oh, that's a nice one from Slinger. 1 versus 2. Can he take them out? Ronnie's there. No, he cannot. Ronnie's just better. Invincible stay alive. 16 eliminations. Dream Team biting off a little bit more than they can chew there. The Invincibles are not to be trifled with. Saint are still on the high ground, waiting for them to come outside. And the moment they peek out, yep, they're going to be finished, that's for sure. Unless they've got vehicles that can do the trick, but I do not see the Invincibles surviving this. But they are aware now of that position. And it is phase 5 circle. It is very, very dangerous for them. As Dami, the last player for their esports, will be sent back into the lobby with the quickness. And Saint with the guys from No Pressure and Galaxy, I believe. A couple of teams left up. God7 has found a vehicle. Right onto it he goes. Will he make it in time? He's getting tagged up. He's been spotted. The sprays continue. He's trying to get his HP all the way back up. But unfortunately, he gets tagged up and he will suffer the consequences as they do go out in 5th place. Beautiful play coming in from the guys from Sync, but unfortunately no elimination so far for them. The guys from No Pressure now will be the victim of SPAZA Gaming. They've been spotted this time. Playing in from the southern side. Usesh trying to find an opening. Grenade is perfect, but it's a smoke grenade to hide that position. Usesh again might get tagged up. He's been spotted. Prison on the northern side, trying to force an angle through. Glixie playing right behind, and that's an opportunity now for the guys from No Pressure. Trying to hold off to the corner, trying to find an angle there. Zetsu drives through. But he has to be warned away because Lonely will be confirmed by RUTHLESS, sent back into the lobby as well. And that will be him succumbing to his injuries. The guys from No Pressure in an insane setup in the potential 2 versus 2 here. Freak just pulled up. He's getting tagged up. He might just be sent back into the lobby if he's not careful, as Uses just sprays him down. But no bueno just yet, as RUTHLESS is still he's taking serious damage. He does unfortunately succumb to his injuries, and that will be the end. No Pressure now down to a 2-man. And so is the guys from SPAZA Gaming. Zetsu just behind the tree there. The grenade is perfect from Glitzy, but he bounces off the walls. And he does connect. But whose grenade will be? Oh, that's a fantastic grenade. Surely he will receive it, but he falls a little bit short. He's getting tagged up. And another grenade from Zetsu onto himself. And he does a fantastic job of delivering himself. Like Holy Communion, as if he was a Catholic priest, onto the ops right there, as SPAZA Gaming falling a little bit short there. No Pressure now heavily contesting that play zone, but now here comes the guys from Saint using the advantage of the advantage. They have all the angles, all the bases covered. Lord driving all around, but he has to be careful. He might just get uprooted from here. He has no intel on what is going on here, and he's been tagged up. There's 2 ops around here. He hasn't heard that somebody's right behind him, and he might get tagged up. Beautiful shot from Glixie, and he will get confirmed immediately. Lord unfortunately just drove into danger with his eyes wide open. He did not pay attention to all of that action right there, and unfortunate scenes. And that is the idea of what exactly Saint didn't do right. And here is Prison. He comes out on and a beautiful tag. Tags him up again. No Pressure, absolutely tearing through Saint with no plan. If you fail to plan, you have planned to fail, and Saint is failing woefully right now. Bottom of the barrel performance from Saint. They had all the time in the world, but unfortunately they started driving around willy-nilly through the city like they bought a Richard Millie. But they're not that wavy. Saint have been cut down from 3-man to just a solo player, and I believe that is going to be silo. And now No Pressure have the opportunity to steal this one. They've got 2 players in the cut, and I believe they both have the zone, 2 different sides of the zone. The last player from Sync does not have the zone, would have to move just a couple of inches inside. And Usesh from SPAZA Gaming has just been chilling here as well. Not doing too much just yet, has not given away his position. Hoping to crack into that top 2, but the play zone is hot on his heel. Prison is equally as close. Might catch an opening there to work the angles, trying to get some more intel to work through as well. Glixie has spotted Xylo. Grenade start to come out, and it might just do the trick this time, but the grenade just a little bit too far. just behind cover. And now Usesh is there with a beautiful backstab. Opens the floodgates. Prison has been knocked away. So 1 versus 1 now. It's anyone's game. All of these players are inside of that play zone. But Usesh will be going for that finish onto Prison. Does not want him to give any kind of intel to his teammate. And now he will bounce the grenade right in front of him. Surely he will finish him. Oh, that's a fantastic grenade actually. But it falls a little bit too short. Falls even shorter. No pressure. Still have the element of intel. But here comes Xylo with an interesting tag. Falling a little bit short again. Phase him over. But Xylo puts the nail in the coffin for no pressure. They had all the cards. But Xylo with an absolutely last-ditch moment of brilliance might just be able to take the chicken dinner for the guys from Saint here. There's an opportunity now, but the play zone is a little bit towards the north, favoring Usesh. Usesh has been a solo player for the longest time, but he does not move inside of the play zone just yet. SPAZA Gaming, an opportunity for them to climb out of the trenches of the leaderboard. And now, with 4 eliminations, can they make it 5? We've seen Xylo now absolutely tearing through. There's an opportunity for Xylo to take this chicken dinner and not disappoint the performance of Saint so far. They had this one in the bag from the beginning, but unfortunately, Yojin and Lord bit off a little bit more than they can chew. The smoke's starting to come out. So 1 versus 1. Who's going to take the first chicken dinner of today? Opening the floodgates. Here we go. Xylo moving towards the right-hand side. Tries to phase through. But Usesh is there making the right call. Makes the rotation inside. Sprays in towards the corner again. Switches again to the M4. The M4 again with a beautiful touch. And Xylo will finish what the rest of his teammates started. And will take that chicken dinner for Saint. I mean, what are the odds? 3-man team turns to a single player. Single player absolutely eliminates everyone else. Now that is a performance for the ages. As the guys from Saint take that chicken dinner with 3 eliminations. SPAZA Gaming in 2nd place with 4. No pressure in 3rd place with no pressure in 3rd place with, I believe that is 8. Galaxy in 4th place with 2. Invincibles in 5th place with 17. Or is that 16? 16. And the guys from Dare in 6th place with, I believe, 9. Or 10, actually. They got 10 eliminations. Dare Esports got 10. The guys from No Rage, 7th place with 4. QUANTUMRAGE in 8th place. Dream Team in 9th place with 3. BBC in 10th place with 2. Team Ruthless in 11th place. Active in 12th place. 10-11 in 13th with 1. Unsullied Army in 14th. PLATANO Power in 15th. And the guys from Unlimited in 16th. Now that is what you call a performance. That is what you call a performance, ladies and gentlemen. Saint. Xylo from Saint. Now that, I did not see that one coming. I thought they'd lost it, you know, after Yojin and Lord fell. But, no. Xylo showed, nah, I can still do this. It's doable, and it was absolutely doable. That's for sure. SPAZA Gaming, you know, I mean, if your spray is not good, man, don't spray, bro. Because you know, Usesh, unfortunately, his spray was just not that on par with Xylo. So Xylo just had a better long distance ability. That's what it all boiled down to in those final moments. You know, long distance ability, and Xylo showed exactly why. You know, the long distance that's able to perform is so much better on a different level than, you know, Usesh's. But big performance from SPAZA Gaming. No pressure as well, doing a fantastic job. You know, currently sitting in 2nd place, like I said, or was that PLATANO Power? Actually, they were sitting in 3rd place. So now they've moved up with that performance. But again, let's not forget about the guys from the Invincible. They got 16 eliminations, plus a couple of placement points in there. So they continue to expand the gap. You know, they continue to move ahead. And that is the beauty of the Invincible style. They are not looking for placements. They're trying to kill as many people as possible. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, what it is all about. So do not stray too far. Do not stray too far at all, you know. By the time we return, we're gonna have the next map for you guys. So stay ready, stay active. It is the Clatter of Clans Season 18. It is the finals. It is day 2. Stay tuned. Nigerian Esports Federation, NESFED. I've never heard of that before. This was the first time. I didn't know that because he just appointed the director of esports. He posted it. That's what made me even see it yesterday. So when he said it, that's why I'm talking
PUBG dey inside that $45 million. Yes, PUBG dey. So which one play this guy dey talk about? Afro, any idea of all these things now? Because nobody knows. Just come outside Valorant players. Nigeria, why all this stress? Quality of participation. Like, you just want to go to start and do well. It's always better when you participate in something and do well. You won't carry when Nigeria actually have yeah, nobody really talking about it. Now he's a puppet. He has big following. He's the biggest back content. Now he gets for this Nigeria. You know the track. So if you used to create to play now. He's going there to do video. That will boost his page. That's what he's going there to do. The only thing that annoying me about this is starts tomorrow. Nigeria they play tomorrow. Share the team say they no go collect roasting if they no do it. based on finals. So after finals, the sheet will update. Then you get yeah, it should be 6 at least, because that's standard number of games for a LAN tournament. He asked me for a was still in the plans.
No, he has been talking about the land plan, but we're talking about.
Okay, yeah, I was with them still.
participating in PUBG tournaments for like a long time.
I don't know if any hotels that will have 4 people inside. That's the thing. I don't know.
Okay, that's correct.
Because I know that if that's the case, you know, if you said 4 players per room, like for how many teams? 16 teams.
So
Oh,
let's 16 teams now.
uh, 2 players. That's 32 players now. 32 players. So 4 per room. That's 8 rooms. Come on.
That's the 4 per room. If it's normal 2 per room, there will be 16 rooms.
Now the thing is, what is more realistic would be an apartment instead of a hotel.
So an apartment now just contain everybody.
Yeah, not. I wouldn't say everybody, but most of the players. So you have 32 players. You can have no, hotel would still be more realistic. Hotel is much more, but apartment is just easier to control. Apartment is easier to control. Hotel, there will still be a lot of factors like
Okay, apartments now, how many rooms?
apartments usually now 4 bedroom, because I've seen where you can get like 4 bedroom 90k 100k a night. So inside that 4 bedroom now, you fit get inside one room, you fit get 3 players wey go stay inside one room. So that's 12 players you get inside one apartment. So if you can calculate that cost, I don't know what it looks like than to do a hotel, because hotel no go agree for 4 players in a room. That's not realistic. Maybe 3, but then again, I don't know. Sha. I don't know about 4. I don't even know about 3. I know that 2. If 3 is possible, then hotel is better. If 3 is going to be possible, then hotel. But 3 is going to be what? 10 rooms. That's 30 people, 32, 11 rooms. So that's like 250k or give or take. Max 250k. But that's yeah. But then now the thing is, for how long? Now you now have to figure out how long. Yeah, you have to figure out how long. Now the how long will not determine how much you will spend in total. You get. You have, no. It's possible. It's just a shithole, bro. It's not hard. It's a shit. If you want to host players in a shithole, bro, they posted them on the mainland, far from the venue. They had to spend like an hour 30 minutes to get to a hotel that day. Gamer doesn't give a fuck about these players. That's the issue. You understand? Gamer no send their papa. Now it be the problem. Gamer no to send them. Now it be my problem. You go find no be say na 10k per night. Now because of the sheer number of people wey gamer dey bring, na give them discounts. Na discounting fees. No be say the hotel dey actually charge 10k now. You understand? Yes, now those 15k hotels dey carry them go. They go come give them discount rate based on the sheer number of people they are bringing and the time they are going to spend there. You understand? might not their point. They reach like 60 or so. Afro no win now. Afro no win now. They might not their point. They finish like 60. So solo esports in Senegalese guys that were in their country. Those ones play from land event, but they still. Wetin can be the difference exactly? Bro, last year too, gamer, the winners na from home. Again, no worry, Sha. Make I call you back. Make I call you back.
Hey guys, apologies, I got sidetracked. But I think we're back right now. It was an important conversation I needed to have. But I think we're good now. I do apologize for, you know, how far we've slipped up. I'm heavily sorry for, you know, how this went down though. Fortunately, I'm trying to fix this up and sort it out. I'm not sure. What's going on? That's from Galaxy and Dream Team though on that eastern side, getting to a little bit of a skirmish. And an active gaming here, trying to run over the guys from 10-11 all the way on the southern side there. Amar, they're up 3 eliminations. Amar trying to fend off the guys from active. So Bego, unfortunately, has been sent back into the lobby. Active gaming pulling up to the scene now. Ooh, that's a nice one. Amar with the first, jumping over, trying to take 2 out of 2. Switches weapon, but get knocked away immediately there. Shregs and Rick on the rear end, trying their absolute best to work the angles there. Rails will be the next one to fall. And the right hand side, Shregs trying to find an angle just straight in, trying to burn away. Amar still knocked away. The left side now, Rick trying to breach through. Grenades in hand, trying to find Traitor. But he is going to get spotted away as well with a beautiful knock from Format. And now 10-11 are down to just one player. It's all left to Shregs. Oh, that's a nice one. But Traitor, all it takes is one touch. All it takes is one touch right now, and Traitor will fall. Shregs is taking serious damage. Active game taking serious damage against the guys from 10-11. But Format's grenade from the heavens connects onto 10-11, and Amar will be sent back into the lobby alongside Shregs. as well. And Dream Team will do a fantastic job of holding out this area with 4 complete players. But Active Gaming, big shout out to Format. He literally formatted the guys from 10-11 there, wiped them clean off. Do a little bit more than to do some angles and some system maintenance, as Active Gaming still trying their best to work the angles, but Dream Team learning how to work as well. Their esports have also survived into the top 10, and they're doing a very impressive job of being able to hold out these positions. They've been absolutely spontaneous in the real mark. Jordy getting tagged up by the guys from Their Esports, but he does have to be careful. He might just get blown away if he's not careful enough. He's not been able to make it out of that play zone. His vehicle will be torched by the guys from Their Esports, but they've not been able to get any They've not been able to get any eliminations just yet, so that will speak a lot. But I spoke too soon. Traitor will be discovered, and Their Esports will get their first elimination. Unsullied Army making their rotation just very close, too close for comfort, you know. And there comes Reset just by the edge. He has spotted the last player from RAGE ESPORTS. I believe that is DG, the MVP. He has been seen. He has been sighted, and a grenade might just bomb onto his position. He does get out of dodge, changes direction, switches, pulls out the grenade. And Jordy as well from the guys from PLATANO Power, just holding on the right hand side. There's an opportunity for them to work something from that area, but Format falls to the play zone. Active losing yet another player to a cascade of some insecurities in that position, but Reset is taking serious zone damage as DG's on the other side. Might just get tagged up. Oh, that's a beautiful touch from Reset, sends it back into the lobby, but he does have to be careful, trying to go prone, but finally does. And Active PLATANO Power again on the receiving end. Setsu from SPAZA Gaming falls. Finally, Dream Team as well, working their absolute best to work from that southern side. There's a whole lot of teams in this area, but Unsullied Army are still doing their absolute best to work it. But Galaxy will spray through, and an M24 will connect to someone all the way towards that southwestern side. The Dream Team now in serious trouble. The play zone just a little bit too far from that position, but Dare have the best seats in the house right now. The best seat in the house. Their esports have the best seat in the house. They've got 3 eliminations. They've got all the angles. They've got monster trucks. They've got everything you could ever want as Dami continues to spam away at the Mini 14 and tear towards the guys from Unsullied Army. But Kanan wants all the smoke. He wants to eliminate the guys from Unsullied Army. But before all of that can happen, they need an advantage. They need more than they already have. As Kanan is driving around gathering some intel, Active Gaming is still in the mix. They do not have the play zone anymore. We will need to make a little bit of an advance forward, and here's the opportunity they're looking for, as Kanan will be pulling up to this area. But it is Active Gaming, so he does have to be careful. Kanan sprays, tries to find an angle through as well. Nice one coming in from the guy from Dream Team. Kanan is there, and another one. Falls again. Active Gaming, unfortunately for them, they were not together, so it's an opportunity for them to hold out this position. But Their esports with a beautiful spread, a fantastic spread. I mean, they've got one guy on the high ground, another couple guys on the west side, and now they're playing a split. Dream Team have decided to push a little bit towards the central position, and now they might be able to work it from here. But Lucid, unfortunately, trying to play from behind cover. Freak from Galaxy's just prone on the ground. He's the last one up. Nexus has been discovered, blown away by a grenade. There comes Lucid. He's gonna get tagged away and confirmed almost immediately there. And the guys from Their esports will steal that one away, and another one falls and bites the dust. Here comes Freak. He gets up and steals that one. And now Their esports continue to lay waste to everyone in the lobby. 5 eliminations to them. And after the 9 that they just got, you can already see that they are not going to take this one lying down at all. Prophecy, now the last one up for Unsullied Army, trying his absolute best to work from that position. They're all under siege right now. Prophecy has got no eliminations, so you know that that Vim is not there. But their esports are not taking this one lying down at all. Free gets a knock, but Dammy's there to knock him away as well. Now an opportunity for the guys from Unsullied Army to get that reset up. We've got 3 teams in the cut. But who's going to be left here? Their esports occupying the entire area. Dream Team just enjoying that central position. Slinger has been spotted. He might just get tagged up. Return fires. Brilliant. But he's going to get tagged and set ablaze and set back into the lobby, courtesy of Prophecy's first elimination. 6 eliminations to Unsullied Army. They've risen like a phoenix from the ashes. But can they take on the guys from Dare Esports? Unsullied Army, the experience levels are top tier. They've been playing the COC for the longest time. But can they show how dominant they can be? They've got 2 in a 2 versus 3. Dami now moves on the rotation from the left side. Prophecy spots him, tries to take him out, but unfortunately he fails. Moves into the buggy, makes a brilliant move all the way towards the eastern side, and now it's a head-on 3 versus 2, and now it is anywhere Bele face. But which side is Bele facing though? Their esports trying their absolute best to work the angles from this position, trying to pop out the smokes and the utilities from this area. Now it's an opportunity to work it, and the tag is perfect, but Prophecy sprays just so much better, and the knock is clear. Bale is free right now, and the guys from Unsullied Army are trying to take their esports to jail. Trying to wrest control of the final zone. Grenade is good, but falls a little bit too short. Bailey throws the corner, but Reset biting off a little bit more than he can chew. Man thought he was Clark Kent, and he paid the ultimate price. Prophecy might getting tagged up again, as Reset just made an absolute bang-up job of a mistake there. Needs to reset his HP with a useful tag, but unfortunately Dami will seal the deal, and their esports will take that chicken dinner, and they will finish the game in an uncanny fashion. Taking the game in an uncanny fashion, man. Wow. Beautiful finish coming in from Dare Esports. 8 eliminations, 2 apiece for everyone. Enough to go around. Unsullied Army, best performance so far in the past couple of days. 2nd place, and yeah, with 6 eliminations. Dream Team in 3rd place with 6 as well. Galaxy in 4th place with 3. Guys from Active in 5th place with, I believe that is 11, if I'm not mistaken. Guys from SPAZA in 6th place with 2. PLATANO Power in 7th place with 1. BBC in 8th place with 2. No RAGE ESPORTS in 9th place with 2 as well. 10-11 in 10th place with 3. Saint in 11th place with 2. No Pressure in 12th place with 1. And the guys from QUANTUMRAGE in 13th with 2. The guys from Team Ruthless in 14th with 4. Unlimited in 15th with nothing. And Invincibles in 16th with 3. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Ooh, big shout out to the guys from Dare Esports, man. I'm so impressed with their performance. I am so impressed. I'm heavily impressed, actually. You know, but yeah, 8 eliminations, chicken dinner. I mean, that's a big one. Big performance coming in from them. So impressive. I would expect more. You know, I would expect more from them, because you know they're not necessarily sitting in the best place in the lobby right now, but after these past 2 games, if they can't keep this energy up, I think we would be able to see the guys from Dare Esports into the top 5 with performances like these. You know, the last game I think they got 10 eliminations, somewhere around that number, and in this game they got 8 and a chicken dinner. Now Dare Esports are daring for sure, heavily daring, and that's what I love to see. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we've got 2 maps left for you tonight, so you know, just stay strapped, stay ready. We're gonna be back momentarily. But you know, before we head off, I want to say a big shout out to the guys from Unsullied Army and Clatter of Clans. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Put some numbers up, man. Stay ready, man. Stay ready, man. By the time we return, that will be the end. That will be the third game before we get to the last game, which will be the end. So yeah, we've got I think Sanok coming up next. So yeah, we stay strapped in. We stay action packed. chasing behind, and on, oh shit, you see what I'm talking about. My mic has been off the entire time. I just saw it fixed up. So, right behind all of that, yeah, like I said, Invincibles in first place with a 60-point lead. Dare Esports in second place following suit, and the guys from No Pressure in third place as well with the same number of points, 12 points shy. Active Gaming as well there with 12 points behind the guys from Invincibles. PLATANO Power in fifth, Team Ruthless in sixth, and BBC in seventh. Now all of these teams with the 30 pointers, but they do need to still rise to the occasion. They still need to get some significant number of points on the board right there for themselves, and that tells you an interesting story, of how these teams have been trying their best to, survive and hold on and do something for themselves there. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the violence continues here. Active Gaming and the guys from the Team Ruthless just finished an engagement right now, and Active Gaming unfortunately have been taken out to in 16th place. So I was saying earlier when my mic was off that I do want to apologize to every single one of you that heard my conversation earlier. That was not the plan at all. My mic was muted. I don't know where the external audio was coming from, but I was not expecting the conversation to be that long, because I was having the conversation long before the stream started, so I was very agitated with the news and the information that I got. So all of that stuff, so yeah man, like I was very just agitated and very, very upset, and I kind of got unprofessional there. So I do want to apologize to every single one, especially Unsullied Army. That was not me at my best at all. That was just absolutely unprofessional from me. I take full responsibility for that mishap. It will never happen again, surely. I am just so sorry, guys. You know how these things go. We're all human. I did not know that my conversation was on air like that. I swear to you, I did not know. But I do apologize, guys. Won't happen again. But there's that about that. Ooh, but I have to be impressed with the guys from the Invincibles, though. 60 points and no chicken dinners. 50 eliminations. Based off of eliminations alone, Invincibles are still in first place, man. Invincibles are still in first place, man. That is too impressive, man. 50 eliminations, so we and I talked about this yesterday. The strategy that they've been trying to employ, is the strategy they've been trying to employ is just very, very interesting, very, very interesting stuff. Eliminate everyone in sight. Eliminate everyone in sight, like for real. That's literally what the Invincibles are all about, eliminating everyone in sight. Man. Well, like I said, I do want to apologize again, guys, for for earlier. So, yeah. Woo. All right, so Sanok. An interesting line of events there. We've got a little bit of a northern circle. Hatin, very, very central. Dream Team would enjoy this one. I've been seeing a lot of interesting play zones for Dream Team. We saw the last one for them in Aranjo, and they were heavily blessed in that one as well. Managed to make it, I believe, into the top 5, based off of the play zone in Aranjo was Novo, and I think I saw them in the top 3 from the previous game as well. So they were able to get some significant points for themselves based off of all the performances that we've seen. And yeah, Dream Team, they've been leaning up. They've been leaning very, very nicely. They are currently sitting in 9th place. So the competition is really fierce. So many of these teams got the same number of points. We saw Dare Esports, No Pressure, and Active with 48 points apiece. 48 points apiece. And then 30. Then we've seen our BBC, Saint Esports, and Dream Team with 30 points apiece. Galaxy with just 1 point shy, 29. And now I'm trying to set up the live, the live results. I'm trying to work it so it can be, so you guys can have it. I've not been able to. Still trying to sort out the live leaderboards because I'm not getting the full intel right now. I'm not seeing the entirety of what I should be seeing. I'm not seeing any of that at all. And that's the issue right here. Though really trying to. All right. I think I've got it now. I think we got it now. I think we popping now. So I think that's been fixed. So yes, live leaderboard and live results rather are up and running now. After I was actually running in the previous game, but due to my unprofessionalism, so that was an unfortunate turn of events. That's from a Dream Team, still occupying her thing. Not a lot of action going on, but I would be interested in seeing how the players will navigate for the rest of these teams. Though there's a whole lot that they could be doing, but they are not doing. And No Pressure has fallen off. We're down to 13 teams, and it's still just phase 1 of the circle. And there's so much potential for action here on Unsullied Army, having one of the best games that they've ever had since the beginning of this competition in the previous Miramar game, finishing out in 2nd place. So hopefully they will be able to do just a little bit more. And there comes 10-11. I think they've gotten some interesting action for themselves on the way out here. Spraying onto the bridge, and it would be the guys from QUANTUMRAGE will be the object of their desire. And here the bullets just raining in from Bego. Finally gets the confirmation onto Ralph there, but maybe to just find just one. Shreg's marinating here with an idea with Rick. And it looks like they will be able to take this push onto that position, trying to seal the deal and get some eliminations. But unfortunately, Shegs' horrible driving will put that short. But Amar, with a fantastic spray across, gets one down. And now Bego will hop into his pickup. They want all the points they can get from this engagement there. Rick, another one, goes down. Xenon this time. 2 players knocked away. QUANTUMRAGE in danger. 10-11 creeping up. Player by player. Bego just gonna run into the scene there and try to mosh pit it. Grenade tries to connect. One bites the dust. And a beautiful grenade from Atlas there. That will be the end of the guys from QUANTUMRAGE, courtesy of the boys from 10-11. Amar was knocked away, but he will be picked up once more. The guys from Dream Team still in Hatin were able to, I think they were trying to send a couple of shots across, but Rick was the one who put the nail in the coffin for the guys from QUANTUMRAGE. That tells you 4 points to 10-11. They've been, in my opinion, they've been struggling a little bit, you know, so far. They have been heavily struggling, you know, trying to get some points on the board for themselves. Ooh, Bego sprays into the distance there, trying to catch a couple of shots onto Sad. And it's so impressive how these players actually try to make shots like that, man, without even any care in the world. You know, that's over at least 300 to 400 meters, man. 400 meters. I just put 9 ops in a sprinter to start sprinting. Sprinting away, you know. Sprint away, man. Sprint away, bruv. You gotta stay, you gotta sprint on, man. Now, Unsullied Army, they need to maintain the momentum from the previous game that they just played. You know, they should not let those points slip away. Some good points they were able to get out of there. The guys from Saints, they've been heard, they've been discovered, and Zoom has heard their footsteps. They have gathered all of the intel that would be required to take a fight in this position. Whew. PLATANO Power have been dethroned. They started the day with a second place projection, but now after the couple of games they've had, they've fallen off drastically. Oh. And the sprays come in from Saint. Lord have mercy. And that's literally Lord with a spray off and catches one of the players from PLATANO Power. It would be Zoom. He's been sent away. Back into the lobby he goes, and that is not what you're trying to do at all. That is not what you're trying to. You're not trying to get caught here. This is not where you're trying to get caught. Oh, SPAZA Gaming just crawling out of the water. We're able to find Ronnie and knock him clean off, and that's an unfortunate turn of events. SPAZA Gaming just came out of the water, and now they're looking for something. God7 looking for an opening, looking for a corner. 10-11 now. Have the guys from Unsullied Army in their sights. You can see that in the feed. And again, beautiful touch from God7. Catches Zetsu, knocks him clean off, and buries him into the water. And Choco Milo right from the backside gets another one biting the dust. Invincibles with a beautiful position, trying to circle around. Sean just looking around, looking for an opening onto the guys from SPAZA. What? That guy was facing back there. That dude was not even looking behind him. He was so focused on Choco outside, totally forgot about God7 and Sean ambushing them from behind. And Invincibles once again, they raise the bar. Elimination after elimination. Now the guys from Saints, they've seen what went down. They've heard all of the bullets fly. Now it's an opportunity for them to make something of that engagement, that's for sure. Limited just holding the high side of that hill. They've not been having the best day today, but hopefully they will be able to work something and get some good points up on that board. Saints have been super impressive since the beginning of the qualifiers, the semi-finals as well, but they've not been able to find their footing just yet. Guys from Dream Team quietly and carefully nested up in Hartin. From the beginning of this match, they've not necessarily had to move too much, but there are some tags coming on from the Invincibles. I'm not sure how they were even able to spot them all the way from here, but that is equally impressive. Sean and the rest of the Invincibles. Looking for that opening. The play zone has shifted away, and now they will be forced to take on the guys from Dream Team or play around this corner. As you can see, Sean Russell, he has been spotted. He will get tagged up immediately, but he made the right choice, the right rotation to get out of danger. But now will his teammates be able to do the same kind of rotation? They follow the exact same map that he drew, and that is what you call teamwork. The exact kind of rotation that Sean made, Choco made it as well. And that is what you love to see. Invincibles have somehow found themselves inside of that play zone. The guys from Saint are making their rotation as well, but there's so many bodies in the circle right now. Oh, Kobe, an unfortunate scenario here. He missed all of his sprays, and he did pay the ultimate price. Dream Team on the rear end, trying to work the angles. Here comes Jordy, now from the angle on top. Sprays the first, gets the second down. Beautiful play coming in from Jordy. Start right there from the guy from Platano. He gets his confirmations. 1-2, buckle my shoe. And now it is going to be the last one. Xylo has been starting to burn up, but he's going to get tagged away. Dream Team will seal the deal. Beautiful finish coming in from the guys from Dream Team. Lucid was the one that sealed that tomb. Dream Team have finally lost that play zone privilege. Will they be able to do more? Saint now. Xylo, we saw what Xylo is capable of. We've seen Xylo do a lot of crazy things, single-handedly getting that chicken dinner for them in the first game. Can they and Xylo repeat more of the same? The Invincibles, the last player, or the last three players, still trying to make their way inside God 7. He might be spotted by the guys from Unlimited though. He's in a very vulnerable position, and it might require a whole lot of planning and a whole lot of work for him to make a way inside of that play zone. Archer on the front side, and the rest of the guys from Dream Team, they will be forced to make a move inside of that next circle. But Xylo will not necessarily have to move too far. Does have a little bit of a play zone advantage. Archer, I'm pretty sure Archer can hear Choco, I believe, was that God 7 outside. He's been heard. He is going to hop into a vehicle. And here comes Archer. They've been waiting for him. God 7, there's no way he survives. He drives right through. He drives just right through them. And now Dream Team in an impeccable position here. Archer will be spotted. Surely they've seen him, and he gets knocked away by God 7 with a fantastic spray across the board. The Dream Team guys have to deal with him immediately. Lucid, but they are all under pressure from the top side. They are getting knocked away. Sad will be the next one to fall. Choco doing a fantastic job of keeping him at bay. And now it's an opportunity for them to do something from this position. But again, he might just get tagged up from the top side. 10-11 will be on top as well. As Bego manages to get the numbers up continuously here. 10-11, up to 10 eliminations now. And they are going to be looking for so much more. Amar with a beautiful grenade all the way down. Does it connect? No, it does not. Falls a little bit too short. 10-11. Amar is doing his absolute best to work that position, but he is going to get confirmed by Xylo. 10-11 are hovering about. They have a beautiful position inside of that zone. This might be the game that changes things. Unlimited falling to their death. What? Did he think he wasn't going to take fall damage from there? Do you think you're not going to take fall damage too? Okay, he's not going to take fall damage. At least not that much fall damage. But Unlimited have they really have a mountain to climb here. Literally have a mountain to climb. Yeah, this dude there's no way he makes it out. There is absolutely no way, man. There's no way he survives, man. Yeah, he's finished for sure. Yeah, he's finished. I want to see how this... No way you survive, bro. Oh my god. There's absolutely no way, man. No way, man. Oh, wow. Wow. Picky is him. Or Spiky, rather. Spiky is him, man. He is immune from fall damage. Absolutely immune from fall damage. Now, that's the stuff of dreams. I literally saw some of his teammates succumb to fall damage there, but that's speaking too highly. 10-11 now on the abrasive, spraying through, trying to work the angles there, but Shreks will shut the door. And 10-11 up, 14 eliminations. They've woken up. These ops are not ready. 10-11 tearing through the lobby. The double-digit finish. Can they seal it with a chicken dinner? Grenades in hand right now. Unlimited, somehow they survived from that fall damage. Grenade right in front from Shirks. Just a little bit too short, but surely they've been heard. They might have been discovered. Now they've been spotted. Oh, grenade from Bego onto Bego himself. And Bego must feel like he's the man right now. Oh, that's a nice grenade, unfortunately, but does not connect too soon. As Shirks tries again. He's been trying a whole lot there. Oh, la la! Right on their heads. Shregs is the man with a bombastic side-eye grenade onto Unlimited. Chicken dinner snatched it out from them. 100 meters. That's how far his grenade can travel, and it traveled all the way. Whew. Man, what a performance from 10-11. What a performance. What a performance. What a performance. What 16 eliminations. Chicken dinner. Unlimited in second place with 3. BBC in third place with 1. Rage. In No Rage Esports in fourth place with nothing. No Rage Esports was so quiet, man. It was absolutely so quiet. I had no idea they were even, in the top 5. Saint in 5th place with 5. Invincibles in 6th place with 7. They continue to get those points on the board, man. They continue. The guys from Dream Team in 7th place with 2. Platano Power in 8th place with 5. Galaxy in 9th place with 4. Team Ruthless in 10th place with, I believe that is 4 as well. SG in 11th place with 1. Unsullied Army in 12th place. QUANTUMRAGE in 13th with 4. No Pressure in 14th with nothing. Dare Esports. Dare Esports with Kanan. With Kanan and the rest of the guys, Skyline, Ops and Dami managing out 2 eliminations and active with 2 as well. Woo! Wow. 10-11 rising up, man. It rose up, man. Now that is the performance I've been looking for. You know, been falling a little bit too short by the wayside. I didn't even think it was gonna be, you know, Sanok that it would turn up, man. I was expecting a Miramar turn up, honestly, because they're so good in that map. But you know, it works every single time you click the button. They click the button and it worked. Now they're back in the running. That performance puts them surely somewhere inside of the top 5, because that was over, I believe, 26 points. So yeah, they should be in the 40 somethings right now, if I'm not mistaken, or if it's not 50 somethings, you know. And yeah, that now that's the kind of yeah, they should be, actually it should be like the 50 somethings, 50 something points, man. That is so good, man. I love that. I love that for 10-11. But you know, the guys from Unlimited, second place, not too shabby, not too bad. It's a step up from what I've been seeing since yesterday, you know. But they've not necessarily been doing too nicely today. But fortunately for them, they stood up to the occasion. They rose to the max and they've been able to put some points on the board. Now that is the stuff I love to see. That is the stuff of a legend. But BBC finally was able to clutch in third place. Not too interesting there, but Active Gaming did get wiped out very, very early, you know, I might add, unnecessarily very, very early. They got knocked away very early, 16th place, but they did manage to get some eliminations on the board before they got swept out. So hopefully they will be able to do more better in the coming games. You know, Sanok is tricky. It happened to them yesterday as well. They got eliminated, you know, and there was a whole lot of bodies around them, so they need to just get better at defending that boot camp position if that is where they want to play. I was expecting them to play Painan, but you know, to each his own. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we've got one more game tonight. It's gonna be a rank duel where we started off. Gonna finish off strong. It's going to be day 2 of the tournament. And tomorrow will be the last day of the finals. So that's what we're looking at, man. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, stay strapped, stay ready. By the time I return, it's going to be a Ranjo leaderboard, talking points of what to expect in this next game, you know, and a little bit of a forward march on how we're going to proceed. So catch you guys in a couple of seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. It is the Clatter of Clans Season 18, the finals, and it is day 2. Tomorrow we're going to have the final day, and the leaderboard is just, the leaderboard just dropped, so we saw the games, we saw what just went down, we saw how interesting that was, 10-11, giving us the business. They give us the business for sure. 16 eliminations and a chicken dinner, and I mean, that was incredible. That was an incredible performance. You know, there's not a lot of teams that have pulled that off and won. You know, 10-11, I think 10-11 is the first team to do that, that kind of performance and then win. You know, something over 15 eliminations. So big shout out to them. You know, super impressive stuff. And I'm looking forward to seeing if they can replicate more of the same. You know, if they can do that, I'm pretty sure I can see them, you know, finishing in in first place at least by the end of this last game. But will Invincibles allow? You know, I mean, we are heading into hold on guys, let me take a look at this. I think we're heading back into Erangel, so you know, yeah, we're heading into Erangel. That's for sure. So we're gonna take a little bit of a quick look at the leaderboards firstly, and you can see the Invincibles will be leading the charge. There's 69 points on the take, with their esports 19 points away, man. 22 points away, 10-11, and 11 points away, no pressure. You know, it's not too far-fetched. But then the only problem is Invincibles just keep getting eliminations after elimination after elimination. You know, so that's the problem. Nobody can... Invincibles have not... they've not been eliminated in any game without having any eliminations. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the danger. Invincibles are really invincible, because nothing you gonna tell me they're not losing no points. They're gaining points in every game. What does this remind you of? Vampire Esports in just concluded PMWI. That was the same kind of performance they had. Every single game they were making sure they got at least some points on the board. You know, that motivates, that keeps you ginger, that gives you energy. You know, that is the vibe. You know, but yeah, we're taking I think we saw the drop locations for some of these teams, so you know, it's going to be very interesting how these teams are going to play this one. It's going to be very tricky, but Unsullied Army just got out of an engagement here. They did lose someone. It was going to be Schmook. Unsullied Army have a lot of work to do here. We saw them in Miramar do a fantastic job of holding out. But were they able to keep it 100? So and again, the play zone is towards the southern side. Dream Team will be enjoying this one. Bego from 10-11 has been sent back into the lobby, courtesy of the guys from PLATANO Power. And I don't know why these teams love to clash heads. You know, no idea why they like to clash heads, though. I have absolutely no idea why, you know, they like to clash heads. Oh, Rick with a little bit of an inkling touch there. That's a little bit of a warning shot. They will work from home here. 4 players for PLATANO Power, so they are going to be enjoying the numbers advantage that they've got right now. But Sherks is urgently very close to that position. Oh, Sherks with the tag. Unfortunately, he missed all his shots there. Charges the grenade. He might just get tagged up. Oh, that's a nice grenade. Just a little bit of a warning there, but doesn't connect. He steals his buggy. Steals his buggy, man. Oh, Molotov starts to burn. Oh, Sharks with a grenade again. We saw this in the previous game. Sharks with a 1 for 2. And Strags might just intentionally there eliminate the entire team of Platano Power. 2 players knocked away. First with a grenade and now with the Bison. Flame to the left hand side. Gets the confirmation. Might just get tagged up. 10-11 with the advantage here. 1 player knocked away. And he might just get tagged up. A little bit of a warning shot right through the windowsill. And 10-11 now is the opportunity for them to breach. As Kobe does get confirmed. And that's a 3 versus 2. Plans. Lance playing on the rear end. Grenade after grenade continues to aborish the corner. But 10-11 have to be careful. Anybody that this guy catches here will be going back into the lobby with the quickness. But now he feints to the left and to the right. He's giving away his position. That's an interesting tag. Feint a little bit more. Touches him through. Will be knocked away. 10-11 bearing the barrels. And now is all left to Zoom from the backside. Will he be able to catch a body? But no, the 10-11 is already ready for his position. Shregs is already facing that angle. And now they're ready for him. 10-11 have turned this entire engagement on its head. 3 eliminations already. Courtesy of Shregs with an outstanding 1 versus 2. And now there's more to play for. But are they aware of Zoom's position? Has he moved out of dodge? He's still silent, still quiet. Amar might be the one that's spotted out here. Is he gonna wait for someone to get tagged up? Amar might get tagged up here. He's alone, he's standing. But no, Zoom does not shoot. And he was gonna pay the price for that one. I don't think he's gonna eliminate any player. Yep, he spotted. Surely they spotted him now. They've not. They've actually not. Shregs is alone. He might be the one that's knocked away. Yes, he is going to get tagged up, but he will not get finished. Or he will get finished, actually. Oh, he gets tagged up. Definitely tagged up to about 10 HP. Will he be able to get the finish? No. He's going to get frozen up. Zoom is still trying to escape the danger. Grenade in hand. And Rick is there. Oh, that's a nice grenade. Rick might just be the victim. But no, he dodges the grenade perfectly. Tags him up again. Falls a little bit short. But no, that will be the end. 10-11. Sealing the deal. And Shregs did not get finished. 10-11. Once again. Once again, the barrel puts the barrel of the shotgun to the guys from Platano Power and blow them right across the water. 10-11 with a painstakingly perfect push onto the guys from Platano. I mean, it was looking very, very capable. Was looking very strong from that position. But again, Platano Power just felt a little bit too short, too out of comfort, too out of zone. And that is just one of those things, you know. Absolutely fantastic teamwork. Even without Bego there, 10-11 was still able to work some serious magic. Now we turn off to Unsullied Army. Just by the edge of the bridge. Looking for some ops to slide away. You can see the guys from QUANTUMRAGE making their rotation. I think they spotted the guys from BBC. They spray into the water. First one goes down. Havoc will be knocked away. And BBC, unfortunately, here did not expect this to happen to them. The rotation just took a little bit too long. But will he be able to drive that vehicle out of the water? Not certain. Oh, that's a nice one from Apo there. Fantastic stuff. I think he can actually get to his vehicle and get a reset on, but BBC unfortunately getting torn apart here, side by side against the guys from QUANTUMRAGE, still making the rotation around. RUTHLESS is there from the corner trying to find an opening for themselves. He is going to get tagged up again. And he is going to move on the shoreline, but Ralph is there to get the tag on. BBC now 2 players down, and he's all left to Zetrix. but they're not aware of his position. He can pop out of the water and do some damage onto these guys. Probably if he has a grenade, he might be able to do something. But Havoc will get confirmed. Apo probably will be the next one to get confirmed as well. BBC fighting for their lives, losing so much and gaining so little. I was rooting for them so far, but first tag up. The second tag heads back into the water. But the play zone surely will claim him. You know, I mean, he was able to get a knock, but to what end, you know? To what end, man? To what end, you know? There's only the play zone surely is going to claim this guy, so that's an unfortunate turn of events. But Quantum Rage will still survive. They will not lose anyone from this engagement. The play zone shrinking has decided to settle on military base again, and now it's going to be just a matter of who can get across first. Galaxy is there on the bridge once again. We saw this play style repeat itself in the first Arangel game, so there's an opportunity for more of the same, I might add. No Rage Esports did have a fantastic game there, but will they have more of that as well in this game? I'm not certain. We are going to have the you know, game just work on itself. As Saint will be on the bridge side, chilling, relaxing. No engagements just yet. They were the winners of the first Arangel game. Can they do it again? Can they make it 2 for 2? Can they dominate and show everyone that, yup, Arangel is where they are at? It's what they are comfortable of doing. So Xylo be the MVP for the team previously. I'm not sure if they're expecting any kind of engagement from this this bridge area. Not necessarily have anyone to work with for the time being, but the guys from Dare Esports will be hanging on just by the cusp, by the edges. I mean, I'm not sure if the guys from Dare believe that the play zone is not going to move, you know, from here to military base. I mean, I'm pretty sure that is what is going to happen here, but Active Gaming will be the team now trying to cross the bridge, and they will run into the guys from Saint. They are driving around, gathering intel. They should take this fight and eliminate the guys from Saint from that position sooner rather than later, so they will not have to worry about all of that in the future. You know, hopefully they will not get even third party, because that would sting a lot. 10-11 is coming from behind. I know how that sounds, guys. I know how that sounds. Relax. All right, relax, please, relax. 10-11 have a lot of intel, but they do not have the play zone, so they will have to move. Remember, when you do choose to play the zone extremely slowly, there you don't necessarily need to you know, overextend yourself there. But the guys from Team Ruthless will catch a little bit of No Rage Esports on the rotation. Deji, unfortunately, is the victim. Electro will catch acid as well. And they're not even gonna stop. They're just gonna keep driving, man. Your teammate got knocked away, bro. Why do you just leave him? Why would you just abandon him like that, man? Dare Esports, they were around this area, but yeah, these guys are gonna drive straight into the water, and that will be GG's to the rest of their teammates. Unfortunately, Dare Esports will still be holding the high ground inside here. They might be able to spot the guys from No Rage very shortly, but oh, that's a beautiful grenade, connects through and opening the floodgates there. Dami has been knocked away, and another interesting reset. Kanan trying to get confirmation on to that corner. Fucho still trying to get the reset, but unfortunately it's not going to work out. But Dami has been picked up. Falcon has been spotted. Skyline knocked away. Dare Esports in serious trouble. Ooh, that's a nice spray from Kanan. And now the off angle has been diminished. Falcon will be confirmed. Sent back into the lobby with the quickness. Future, the last one up for the guys from Team Ruthless. He's trying to make a rotation around the corner there. But I believe Leo is still in the mix right here. But he's going to get tagged up and spotted as well. He's done down to about 40 HP. And now would be the opportunity for them to work something here. 3 players up. But not enough play zone. Dream Team and the rest of the guys that are on the other side of military base are just enjoying the play zone right now. They do not need to move a muscle. They do not need to overextend too much. But they will be able to play around this area. And now is the opportunity that they have been looking for. Future playing on the right end as well. Leo trying to rotate from the left hand side. And Ops has to be careful. He might just get uprooted from that vehicle if he's not careful enough. Dammy is still holding on the right hand side. And none of the guys from Team Ruthless have been able to abscond from that position. Play zone has shifted in its wake all the way towards that south eastern side. It's 10-11 will be making their rotation. Somehow they made it into Novo. And a brilliant rotation coming out from 10-11 as well, making their way all the way across. But Rick might decide to use the bridge instead. I'm not sure why that would be the wiser choice, but Active Gaming is still there. Active Gaming is still chilling. Format to DP. You know, the strategies always differ per team. You know, Active Gaming, I would expect them to, you know, make the push onto Saint and collect that side of the bridge because they do not have the play zone, but Saint does, so Saint do not necessarily have to move from that position. But no Rage Esports, you gotta love their resilience. They've made it away, they've made it across, and there's no one within sight for them for miles. They can get into the zone unscathed, but no pressures on the other side of the bridge trying to cross. A full squad, I might add, being held up at gunpoint by Galaxy. And now Ice is there. He gets tagged up immediately, sent back into the lobby. I mean, no pressure. No pressure, man. They're just chilling. They are ready to wait here, man, till tomorrow. As long as you've not moved, they will not move either. And that is the beauty of the Clatter of Clans, ladies and gentlemen. There's violence on every corner. Nobody is safe. And no pressure will not allow the guys from Galaxy to move without paying the taxes. Active Gaming under siege. Finally, they decided to make that push across. And now Saint versus Active. One player traded a piece. Can Active Gaming break the barrier that is the guys from Saint? Smoke's already coming out from Reels. An opening there. He's looking for Yogan. Tries to spray through the corner. But another player bites the dust. Active trying to hold on. They've lost Nexus. Their bread and butter, but a grenade from Reels might do the trick. Oh, that's a nice one. Bites a little dust there from Format. The DP connects. An Active Gaming now, an opportunity for them to hold off. Dream Team on the rear end as well, waiting for that opportunity. The confirmation onto Lord is fantastic. Yojin on the other side, he has been heard and he will be breached again from that corner. Tagged up again. Active will lose Format. Yojin 1 for 2, gets 2 down. And Active lose yet another player because it's too mad. Is knocked away as well, but he has not been sent back into the lobby. A beautiful grenade over the top. Falls a little bit too short. Will not do the deal. just yet. Trying to sign this contract. He's too mad, still tagged up away. Might be an opportunity for them to do something, but he's going to get tagged right on from underneath there, and a beautiful touch from Reels. He gets knocked away. And Xylo, once again, will be the last one left for the guys from Saint. He's played it extremely slow. Has not offered his back to the guys from Dream Team, but Active Gaming know exactly what time it is. Or will they be able to hold off? Dare Esports have lost 2 players already, trying to absolutely maul through this corner. But Reels is there. His head has been spotted. Kane's grenade might just bounce onto his skull. Falls a little bit too short, but his grenade is better. Deals a little bit of damage. Falls too short. Again, Dare Esports are daring to navigate. But an opportunity comes but once. We're working it. This grenade might fall onto Traitor's head if he's not careful. Just a little bit too short. Has to be inch perfect. Just like Shrek's grenade was in that last Sanok game. Traitor will hightail it and get out of dodge. 40 seconds out. You do not want the blue zone to claim you on your move. And Dream Team have just been sitting here chilling and waiting for that play zone to call out the ops. Saint still has Xylo. We saw Xylo win the game single-handedly for Saint in the first match. But can more of that be repeated though? Can it be repeated? Invincibles finally again in the feed. Another elimination. They cannot just stop. They cannot stop. Elimination after elimination after elimination. They are playing from the southern side now. And just by the edge. We've got 2 eliminations already, but God7 was tagged down all the way to about 1 HP. We'll be able to get something working there. Freak from Galaxy, I believe he has been knocked away. No, he's not actually been knocked away. But he will be knocked away this time, finally, courtesy of the guys from QUANTUMRAGE from the south side. Being spotted, and this area looking very, very congested as time continues to go by, as the zone continues to center up and squeeze these teams closer and closer together. No pressure. Trying to play a little bit of an interesting split there. Limited now in danger once more. So the guys of No Rage getting tagged up by Pop Smoke. And they have put themselves into a little bit of a box here. Losing 1 vehicle. Hopefully they will not lose 2. They will have to be extremely careful. They've not been having the best of days. And Unsullied Army, with a touch of frost from Jesse, connects a shot onto the guys from 10-11. I believe that was Rick. He was discovered. Saint just pulled up to the scene. 1 for 2. He gets tagged up by Slick. Another opportunity for Jesse. He has to make the push. Surely you know he's been tagged up. You can make the finish. You can make the push. Make the push. They will swap to the grenade instead. But will it fall down short? Grenade is not good. Xylo, we know how dangerous he can be. Will he be able to do something for the guys from Saint? Will he be able to put them into the top 10? To the top 8 at least, you know, to get some of that placement. Placement taste. But 10-11 still enjoying their rotation all the way into that southeastern side. Amar. You have what, 5 eliminations so far. Amar will get tagged up from behind. Team Ruthless. The backstab to seal the deal. And the play zone will claim Leo immediately as well. And now we're down to 10 teams. Archer and Lucid from Dream Team are still hosed up in this corner. And they've got no one to worry about, at least for the time being. But they will have to make a move inside of that next zone. Lucid. Does he see the shadows in that room? Oh, I missed it, but Saint did perform a 1v2 against the guys from Unsullied Army. They allowed him. They gave him a little time. Unfortunately, I missed that. I did not expect this to happen. But Unsullied Army just got 1 versus 2 by Saint. By Xylo again. And I knew that Xylo was dangerous. I should have had the camera on him the entire time. I do apologize for that one. I knew that Xylo would have done something insane there. And he did do something insane. A 1 versus 2 against Unsullied Army that got him down to about 1 HP. Now he does have a vehicle. Should hop onto that and get out of dodge. The monster truck will provide excellent cover and excellent coverage. But he should not allow that play zone to close out. He is taking a little amount of zone damage. We'll have to move very shortly. I don't see Xylo surviving this. But if he does, it would be very, very impressive. Super impressive. Nah, yeah, that's not gonna happen, bro. GG's, man. Xenon has sights onto the guys from SG. 1 spray, 2 sprays, 3 sprays, and SG will be finished and knocked away. Courtesy of QUANTUMRAGE, Xenon will be spotted this time around, sent away as well. The bullets unrelenting. One after the other, they start to go down. Active Gaming still in the mixture. As Traitor still on the southern side, trying to make a rotation inside of that play zone. Reels will get picked up by Traitor. It is just 2 of them against the world. QUANTUMRAGE with a beautiful rotation and a beautiful position, but can they hold it up? Invincibles just in front, keeping them at bay. You can hear God 7's bullets ringing out. Xenon has been spotted. They've not had an opportunity to move inside of that play zone just yet. Active Gaming, on the other hand, trying to make their way inside of that play zone without getting spotted. An opportunity has arisen, and Traitor will take it. 8 eliminations for the Invincibles. They're not taking this one lying down. Numbers, numbers, numbers. They do not rest. And Moses will get knocked away there by RAGE ESPORTS. And the Invincibles cannot maintain the decorum that they've been able to issue to the rest of these teams, as you can see. But RAGE ESPORTS doing a fantastic job of holding out. As Atlas is still prone here for the guys from QUANTUMRAGE. Xenon has been knocked away. Ralph equally knocked away. Confirmation will follow suit. And now Active looking for a way to get inside. Reels continues to lay waste to every single person he can. But the play zone will be an unfortunate enemy right now. And he is going to get tagged up. Will get scratched up as well. Should be able to move on to that hillside. But he will not. Ooh, Invincibles. Every time the screen flashes, an invincible thing there. Glixie has been spotted by Choco, sent back into the lobby with the quickness. 10 eliminations for the Invincibles. Invincible for a reason. Atlas pops out of the smoke to spray a little and pray a little, but will his prayers be answered? It's not looking very likely there because the bullets continue to flow in. And Invincibles cannot give away their position just yet because Traitor is there for Active. But now Atlas will be discovered. He has been spotted. He has been sent back into the lobby. And a little bit of a tag there. He's been spotted as well. God 7 trying to make a rotation from the left side. But will Traitor be able to catch him? Oh, that's a nice one from Traitor. Manages to get the first, but will not get the finish. As Invincibles will seal the deal with 12 eliminations and a chicken dinner, ladies and gentlemen. What a performance. Again, Invincibles all through the day. Every single game, elimination after elimination. And finally, the chicken dinner that has been elusive so far. They've finally gotten it in game number 8. Now that is what I love to see, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Clatter of Clans. And Active Gaming did clutch out in second place with 4 eliminations. QUANTUMRAGE in third place with I believe that was 7. No pressure. In fourth place that was with 3. RAGE ESPORTS in fifth place with 2. And Unlimited in 6th place with 1. Dream Team in 7th place. SG in 8th place with 1. Saint in 9th place with 3. Unsullied Army in 10th place with 2. Team Ruthless in 11th place with 4, 10-11 in 12th place with 5, Dairy Sports in 13th place with 2, Galaxy in 14th with 4, BBC in 15th, PLATANO Power in 16th. Man is not hot, that's for sure. Man is definitely not hot. But the Invincibles, man, they are invincible for sure. They are invincible for sure. Every single game today, they had eliminations. Every single game. I think it was a minimum of 3. You know, a minimum number of eliminations was 3, I believe, across the board today. Every single game, they draw bodies. So now they've gotten the chicken dinner, you know, so it's not going to be a matter of, you know, what works, you know, and it's crazy, man. It is absolutely crazy, man. Invincibles, man, is giving, man. Big shout out to the Invincibles, man. I mean, this is some PMWI type thing. Let's not even lie, man. I mean, VPE were getting chicken dinners back to back and all of that, but man, Invincibles, bro, it's just next level, man. It's just next level. Invincibles are just next level. They're Invincibles is them. I won't say him. They're them. They're probably gonna quote me on this one, but yeah, I've not seen a better performance in any COC final than this one. I have never seen. You know, but you know, you don't catch me. You don't catch me. So yeah, I mean. Yeah, so yeah, it was crazy, man. It was just insane, man. It was insane stuff. Insane stuff from Invincibles. I mean, repping Nigeria, you know, so that's a big one. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is the final game for tonight. We have come to the end of tonight's stream. A big shout out to each and every single one of you that tuned in. Apologies for the earlier, you know, technical difficulties that we experienced. You know, just a little conversation that fortunately just you know, got out of hand. But you know, we moved on. We go ahead. We ahead. So tomorrow is the last day of the finals. I don't know if Invincibles at this rate. Imagine winning on day 2. You know, I said this in a group before when I was watching the PMWI. Imagine winning a 3-day tournament on day 2. You know, winning a tournament on day 2 means you've won. That if you don't play any matches in day 3, you still win. No matter what everyone else plays, you've still won. That is the level that Invincibles are trying to be at right now. But who's going to stop them? I think maybe 10-11 and man, I'm not even certain that there's any team besides 10-11 that has been able to, you know, stop them to do something that they've been doing, man. 15, you know, they got 16 eliminations today, so, and they've catapulted themselves into that top 5. So that tells you an interesting story. You know, they were able to get some eliminations in this final game. So that tells you that tomorrow is going to be do or die. So ladies and gentlemen, it is the Clatter of Clans. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow on all social media platforms, as the leaderboard will be dropping on their Instagram later. And yeah, you stay strapped and you stay ready. You know. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow, same time.